I put it in there now.
Yes, please. And eat steak after.
The Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, Ronald promised to take me when I come to Netherlands to take me to the
I
steak
put it
place
in there
where
now.
yes, please. And eat steak after. Uh-oh. What's going on?
Uh-oh. I hear a rebound.
Yeah, I'm
Me
sorry.
too.
That was just me. My apologies.
No. You just made sure that the promise to the universe was correct.
Yeah.
How are you fellas feeling?
Okay, I've had better days.
Me too.
Yeah, same here. Today I
Yeah,
feel
me
like I have 2% of the battery from the motor. I don't know
Oh
why.
my
Very
God,
slow.
guys. What's happened? What happened? Tell me.
Does it have to happen anything?
I think it's just for me. It's just learning about and things. Yeah, like I am okay, brother. I feel a little bit disappointed that you put your heart into something and then it doesn't end up working out. But I think what I learned for myself, at least, is that letting go is also a great thing to do because it then creates a lot more opportunity for something even better to show up. And long story short is just like I lost a lot of at least connection with the project that I was working on. And I'm also then now surrender. I think I'm going to surrender. I was just talking to Sagitas. I think I'm going to surrender also the organization itself so that whoever is already part of it can continue to fly. So that I can just focus on building or starting over what we need to with just aligned energy, aligned people. So I feel really grateful about it because it's given me a new perspective of just trusting in if it's not if things are being difficult, I allowing it to go and not forcing it.
And you know what comes to me to when I hear you say that is it's like it's not ending anything. Karma is doing the thing, and when we choose trust, we just like, okay, the universe, well, like time is an illusion, so it's gonna do what it needs to do.
Exactly. I was hearing the same thing. It's like you're being positioned into a different when these things happen, it seems like fuck, why is this happening? What the hell's going on? But it's because there's a reason, because there's a bigger, greater eventuality that's going to come your way.
And you know what comes more to say, like, this is a beautiful opportunity to practice more generosity, more trust, more just like as I say, give it all, give it more, that would anyone would expect from you in that organization. Just come like full on. Just like, yeah, you want my trousers? Here it is. you know.
Yeah.
So you can walk continuously with a straight back. You showed up all the way. That's what matters is internal game in the end.
But I see the struggle in you. I see it, and I understand it also.
Mm.
Because when to go harder or when to let go is a very difficult decision to make. And we probably hold on too long to our targets, and letting go is difficult. So doing that is beautiful. And then the why or the reason will show up tomorrow or next week, or then you will know why. But now it's letting go is always a not nice feeling, but let's get the spirit going, get you into state.
Yeah.
What can we
You
do?
know, like
Sing a song,
letting
or
go.
then you walk away. Then you walk away.
So when we choose to let go is also right this opportunity to let go and walk away, and then there is an opportunity to let go with grace and to let go with like this. It's like I never had you, I never hold you. You know, like
Yeah.
just go, man. Like just do what you came to do.
And celebrate this. Celebrate this. That's we
Yeah.
learned also. We forget to celebrate.
No,
Eric,
we
let
don't.
go. Yes,
Yeah.
I need some water. I need some water. Yes.
Yeah.
And the best, I guess, Eric, you feel what inspires you. If what I'm saying, like choose generosity and abundant giving even more. If that excites you, then maybe that's a sign. And if excites you, to do any other things, it's like what inspires you? What would inspire you the most in this situation from your own actions?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose also like the other thing is, be grateful about it because it's happened now. Even though it could have been happened 3 months ago, would have been even better, but it's happened now and not in 3 years' time, right? Imagine if you'd been doing this for another 2, 3 years and then this all happened, right? So be grateful for it happening now.
Yeah, exactly.
And like move on. It's in the past. Let's go forward.
Right. Make a move.
Celebrate good times. Come on. So
Yes.
now you know how old I am. Celebrate good times. Come on.
Ronaldo, go get the guitar out in a minute.
Oh, let's do that. But it's
I
not
love it. Good call, guys. Thank you. I appreciate
it's
you,
not
fellas,
tuned.
so much. So much because I really needed, some uplift. And so thank you. Allowing
Give
these
me some
things
high
to.
fives, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey.
So
Yes. So this is great. I think that this is a lot of wisdom and grace and ability to move forward. And so I think that there's a lot there. And um, yeah, it's good to know that everything is able to kind of move forward in the way that we choose to, and from that place we're able to navigate what needs to be navigated.
what's the
It's
important lesson you
interesting.
learned?
Yeah, I did learn a lot from this lesson. It's a big lesson, by the way. A major lesson. So it's nice to.
Grande
Yes.
lesson.
Huh?
Grande.
Grande.
Yeah. Yeah. Big lesson for sure. And now letting go of it too is going to be a really beautiful lesson as well.
It's like the same, like I guess I assume it's based on assumption. But when the dad has raised the kid, and at some point, that cord needs to be kind of cut and trust that the kid will do in the world what it came to do. So like you seed it, you water it, and then just like let it fly and do the thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's beautiful actually. Very well said.
Ronald has the most experience in that here. Raising
What?
the children, and then letting them go in the world and explore and do what they came to do here. And that must be interesting. Rites of passage, I guess, for the existence or development of that man.
That letting go is the most difficult thing there is. It's nice, but difficult because you have to let them learn on their own. While you already see the lesson.
Mm-hmm.
and then not to intervene is difficult.
Yeah. That's probably one of the most difficult is just to trust.
That is the most difficult.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
it's a lot of trust.
You will learn by doing.
Yeah, and it sounds like it's a lot of trust towards yourself as a dad. In this case, Ronald, like I'm talking. So it's like that you did everything you.
Well, but that's difficult when you do nothing. So when the struggle is doing nothing or letting go, and doing nothing while you see something you can do.
Yeah,
that's the most difficult thing. And then to choose not to do, that is fucking. That's difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, you learn it by not doing. But it is. Well, like everything in life, you learn and you grow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or when you're in the wrong path, you get some lessons. And then it's nice to have brothers like you to talk about it.
Mm.
But mostly we keep those lessons for ourselves.
Mm.
And put it in our monkey mind.
Yeah. So good.
Nice.
How's things going with the families, fellas? How's your family, Ronald? How's your family, Ross?
Well, yeah. I saw Mart yesterday here. And my middle daughter was last year weekend at home, and she's now studying in the island of Schelling. And the youngest daughter is at home today, and my wife is coming home. So current status is not known. I worked all day. But they're
Ross,
pretty okay.
And Ross, brother, how are you?
I'm good. I'm all right. Yeah, I just got a few stuff going on. So
can we help you with that?
Not really.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got to keep working my way through it, tidying up stuff. So
I feel like we're in the same boat. We're just tidying it up, eh, brother?
Yep. And every time you tidy one piece, then something else pops up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Which is nice and a challenge, but it's also great.
All right, my dad's talking to his dog. 1 second.
And Sigitas, my brother?
Yep. I'm good.
Feeling good?
Less good than yesterday, but good. Yesterday was super beautiful energy somehow. And maybe
it was.
Maybe I burned it out, so I have consequences today.
Yeah.
Today it was that day that I just wanted to cocoon the whole day, just like go on the blanket and be there, and just like, or maybe spa, maybe sauna, Ronald.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what happened to me. Exactly. Yesterday was a great day. Today's not the most amazing day. So I just want to go back to bed and hide in the blanket with Netflix. Yeah. Guys, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna have to jump because I've got 2 minutes before my volunteering starts. So
amazing. What are you volunteering for?
A drug rehab clinic in Arizona. So I talked to seven people going through the rehab program. Most of them were homeless and had alcohol and fentanyl and heroin issues. So It's just kind of listening to them and giving them motivation, and you know.
Then you probably feel much better than you feel now after that.
Yeah.
Because
You're a legend, brother.
Yeah.
You're a legend. I have to say, like, for me, you know, I used to be a big addict, so this is really meaningful, brother, what you're doing. And if we can support or help in any other way, please let us know, because I know that how meaningful that type of communication was for me when I was going through rehab.
Yeah, exactly. No, and it's a good reminder for us sometimes how close I've been to making the wrong choices in a big bad way. So yeah, but actually, I was supposed to be talking to the owner because she wants to sell it. So she wants
Oh,
to sell
wow.
the clinic. So
In Arizona.
yeah,
Wow.
but yeah.
I'd love to see like why she's wanting to sell it and what she's wanting to do, because it's really meaningful change there.
Yeah, she's opening a day clinic to do the same kind of thing. So she teaches the Tony Robbins methodology to try and get people centered and focused, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And to deal with their past issues. And then I think she's been for like 9-10 years now, and she's just, I think it's pretty much all on her, and I think she's kind of just got a bit tired, and it's caused her. She's been too much of an operator rather than an owner in there. So I think she's kind of wanting to move on. I don't know. She didn't turn up for my call, so I guess I'll find out more soon.
Well, if what's it called? If there's any way that I can support you, or we can support you, or we can add value to her, let us know, because I'd love to, you know, me being a drug addict from 16 to 19, like that's something that for me is really meaningful. And if we can contribute to her efforts and support her energy and really maybe help her in ways to transition to an owner, maybe there's a way we can add value to her where we can still then lead a team and help you know, the evolution of what she's already built, you know, for the last decade, and then as a result help amplify and impact more of these people. But I know you got to go, so I'll let you be, but I just sharing.
Yeah, absolutely. I will do. I'll come back to you in the next day or two about stuff. There's a
Cool,
few
bro.
things that popped out to me there. See you guys. Bye.
Love you, brother.
Bye.
Ciao.
So there were only the three musketeers then.
Yes, sir. How is it going with your book project with the children?
Good. I was now busy with a sponsorship appliance, how you call it, applicant for ASML. Because we have my budget, we recalculated, and the budget is about 720,000 euros, and we have now realized 30,000, so we need 690. So I need some big sponsors to join.
Universe.
So,
she heard it.
thank you. Yep. Thank you. Send a rocket.
It's already out.
Okay. Thank you. That's a fast rocket.
Yeah.
So that's, but the lessons are starting, and we see lots of pictures of happy children with their diplomas. It's good.
That's cool.
So now, yeah, next step is first step is always the difficult one, to start, and now we've started. Now we need to exponentially grow. That's also difficult, but that's the next thing.
Do you have any need? Do you have any needs for support? Except 100,000.
Well, the first step is to find the budget, and the step after that is to find an English translation. I was talking to, you know, the girl who we talked to in Köln. Maria.
Oh, yeah, Marja, yeah.
Marja. But see, the last two calls we had, she wasn't there. So maybe the universe tell me there's another there's another solution. But
What do you mean?
I thought
she show up?
she didn't show up, and I sent a message to her, but I saw she was at New York UPW, so maybe she come back to me this week. But
So
strange.
She booked a call with you, or and then she didn't come.
Yeah. Then she didn't come twice. So first time.
Only on the weekend, or this last weekend, or before that?
Before that, this 2 weeks earlier and last week, we rescheduled the first meeting and she didn't show up the second meeting. So that's strange. So I sent a message, everything okay there? I was worried, but I saw a picture with her on UPW, so she's okay. So it's some other reason. And I will find it out. So that's yeah. So the English translation.
So you need a budget and you need an English translation?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now.
And so with regards to a budget, what is some of the things that, like, a person you need?
Yeah, we need also lots more teachers to do the lessons. We have now 100 and we need about 2,000 in the Netherlands, so we're looking for that. But we have already 100, and if they do 10, then we're every how do you call it? We have 180,000 students with approximately 30 in a class, so we need 6,000 lessons. And when we have 2,000 teachers, so every teacher needs to do 3. But we also have teachers who says, no, I want to do 10 or 20. So, but we are now at 100 and we need 1,000 or 1,500. But that's not the most difficult thing because we are all finance guys and our network is big enough to find those teachers. We have now what we've solved. We've solved the fulfillment problem. So we put the books and the lesson is at fulfillment partner, and we only need to say you need to ship this so many there. So that's the machine is building. But now we need to turn up the speed, and then we need the budget, and we need what the English translation is for to go abroad. I still need to have a call with Michelle that I need to schedule.
I'm curious, have you started watching the videos I sent it to you?
Well, my days are too short, my friend. I've started the
Should
first one.
Should I send you more time?
No, that's an illusion. You just said it.
Yeah, so that's why it's possible to.
So I've downloaded them all on my phone. So when I'm in a situation where there's no internet and I need to, when I have time to spare time, then I will definitely dive into that.
I'm just curious, how it's going to be your process and what you're going to see. And yeah, it's cool to to do it together in a way.
Yes, of course. But I'm at the moment my days is full.
Yeah, totally.
And or say it in different. I say always, when you don't have the time, you don't have the priority on it. So my priorities are different at the moment. And yeah, but it's something I would love to do. Yes. and then discuss this here. Yeah, the rabbit hole of Bitcoin.
Oh,
Because I would love to combine my knowledge of the money system and the money and the standard and the system he will provide. And he starts very thoroughly, so that's why I like it. He starts with the history of the money.
yeah.
And that's a subject I'm also very interested in and all very, how you call it, knowledgeable about. So yeah, so it's not the need, it's not it's only the priority.
Mm. Will happen.
Yes, it definitely will happen. When I get on a plane, I have 10 hours to listen to it, so I will do that.
Do you
So
have any plans to fly somewhere?
Well, I think my next trip will be in February when I'm going to see Eric in person.
Ooh, is it Brazil?
No, in Edmonton or in Vancouver or in Whistles.
Ooh.
So and maybe I don't know if Eric will be there, but we see it happening. And although I would love to come some days to Edmonton to see where you live and meet your parents, because they're here now. My parents are already not here now, so I would love to meet them.
Thank you, brother. I think that you will love them just as much as I do, and they will love you for sure. You'll get along with my pops and my mom and dad really well.
Yeah, of course.
They're blessed.
Yeah, I see them. And
Yeah,
feel them.
So good. They're such good people. And yeah, I think so many people can learn from my parents' beingness. It's amazing to observe them and watch them and how they just are always there for each other. It's no conflict is too big, to not figure it out. No problem is too big to not find a solution. And that to me is like the ultimate power of resilience, of the ability to rise above, the ability to find a opportunity in every challenge. It's so amazing. It's so amazing, man. And it inspires me because it's like you never walk away. You never say, trust is broken. You never say, you never hear them say that. You never hear them give up. You never hear them walk away. You never hear them say, hey, that's it.
You
And
have a good example.
Yeah, and I wish I was able to observe that at a younger age. However, because I probably would have figured out, if I was able to see that at a younger age, I would have found a solution with my ex-wife. But I think that this is for me one of the things that I'm grateful I see now, because it's also what gives me, at least from my perspective, a lot of power to find a solution in every problem, and to be willing to talk it out, or have a conversation, or discover a disagreement, instead of just giving up. And so I'm grateful for it. I think there's power in that model.
I'm curious, why do you want to have the knowledge you have now when you're in a relationship with your ex-wife? What do you do different then? Why do you want that?
It's not that I want it, it's that I'm great. Well,
you said it just minutes ago that you would
I said
love to have the knowledge.
Yeah, so I guess the knowledge, because she was such an amazing woman, and really resilient, and was really next to me, really stood by me. But I didn't see that. And how could you see that when you can't even stand by yourself, right? And
Yes.
so this was the thing that I've discovered, at least in my awareness now, is I feel very strong to stand by myself.
Have you
I
talked to
feel
her about this?
no, her and I are, we don't talk anymore, you know. She's married now, you know, and she's got her own
Okay,
things.
she is, her path and your path is not the same anymore.
Yeah. So, but it's nice to be able to reflect on it, because after that relationship, I also messed up a lot of other relationships because of my own traumas. Meaning I had other great ladies in my life that I also chose to walk away from because I didn't trust myself
In the past.
in the past, right? So really great women, all great women. Every single one was like I had three amazing girlfriends that each person wanted to be with me, and I was scared. I didn't know how to and a lot more stronger in other ways, would really able to be themselves and powerful, and I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know how to handle and face the mirror, and I didn't know how to uh really be myself. I was very, very much scared to let down my guard, to let them in, because I needed to be a strong man, you know, or I needed to be the provider, or I needed to, you know, show up. And it pushed them away.
Do you remember the moment what we both had on the chair in Fiji at the pool? At the
After the
the
breath
one,
work?
no, before that. When you broke your mirror, you said. We sat at the venue. At the water at the venue.
At the water at the venue.
Yeah,
Like,
we had
no, I don't.
a conversation, and you said, I now broke my mirror.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I took a picture of it. I think that's our first
I
picture.
remember. I remember.
Yes?
Yeah, I remember.
Let me see if I can. Oh, we have a lot of messages. Yes, I have it. You want to see it?
Yes.
Then you have to give me some rights.
Yes, giving you here.
So, you remember?
Yes, I remember.
So, get back into that feeling, my friend. Let me see. This is even more beautiful.
Yep, that's Eric.
Yeah, I love this one.
Can you send me that picture?
Oh, you have it. It's in your
I have.
WhatsApp history.
Can you send it
Look,
again?
of course, I will do that. I can. I can. But if I do this, then you or I do it like this. Is that working for you?
Yes. There you go. Yeah, I got it. Amazing.
That's the first one or all the pictures?
I got them all.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
That's why I love to connect like this, so you can remember things.
Yeah, it's
Because
amazing.
it was out of your system and now you remember again just by seeing the picture.
Yeah, so I think so what about this broken mirror? What are you feeling? What are you thinking about?
Well, the what I learned from you is when we engage in communication, it's always a mirror of yourself because you see the reflection or we interpret your reflection.
Do you want to stop sharing the screen so I could see you bigger?
Yeah, how do we do that?
Just go stop sharing at the bottom.
You can take away the rights from him.
Oh, I don't see that. How do we do that?
There, I just did it.
Oh, very good, very good.
So please go ahead. You were saying about the mirror?
Oh yes, that when you're you see your own lesson in the other, and then you respond to that. And when you're authentic reaction, then you still see your own lesson, but you give pure feedback for the other. But when you're not authentic, and when you're let's give it a name like the voice in your head, the monkey mind, the voice in your head, is that responding? That's what Tony says. When you're in your head, you're dead. You're not in your authentic head, but you're in your monkey mind, who is telling you all things from, oh, you shouldn't do that. See, you're not good enough. That kind of shit. If that persona answer or reflects the mirror and responds to that, you get a whole other discussion. And my interpretation of you breaking the mirror there is that your monkey mind is gone. And I think you showed that afterwards. I didn't know you before because that was our first encounter we had there. So I don't know you without the broken mirror. Maybe Sigitas can reflect on that. But after that moment, you were always authentic in your reaction. Always. And sometimes we all have energy levels. I only see you 2 times with a lower energy today. And when you had the discussion with May, only 2 times. But then you had real challenges, and then maybe the mirror is getting repaired again because a little bit, and then you're destroyed again, and then you're back into your authentic self. And I think that's one of the goals. But you still know the mechanics of the mirror. So you see your own reflection, and then if you don't like it, you can respond to that. If it's your own reflection, but it's always your own reflection. Sometimes it's difficult to see difference. I think when you're totally authentic, there is no mirror. There is only a glass where you see the other. And there's no filter whatsoever. And that's the goal. To talk to each other like that, without filters.
Yeah.
That's what I love, what we're doing here. Because we're talking without filters. And I'm learning a lot from listening.
Just wanted to ask Eric, how do you feel hearing all that? How does that?
Good. It feels good. It makes me feel like there's nothing that I need to do. I just need to really share my truth on the next couple of calls with some of the people that I used to do work with, and then just let them know, like you said, Sagitas, this is where I'm at, this is how I feel, this is what's happening. Just it's all yours.
That's
And
beautiful.
yeah, I think you guys just gave me a lot of clarity. And so I could really show up and let go of that mind or whatever that needs to happen tomorrow and the day after. And I could really be present now as I go into spending time with Brenda and really bringing my authentic energy to her without being stuck in the mind of what's supposed to happen tomorrow's meeting or the next meeting and being worried about that, because I know I'm just going to show up with that level of authenticity. And as a result, put it all out on the table without fear or worry or understanding or thinking that something bad's gonna happen, but instead just say, this is where I'm at, this is what I can do, this is what I can't do, this is how it is. Take it all, keep taking it and enjoy it and fly. And that then allows me to actually give everything that I have to Brenda today.
That's cool. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful, man.
Yeah. You guys just gave me this gift, so thank you, both of you, because I needed to hear what you both said. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you, Sagitas, for the beginning of the call, for the middle of the call, for now. It gives me an opportunity to really just give, just give, and whatever happens will happen, and have no worry about it, and just be honest, and that's the only way that I choose to operate. So
Yes.
yes. But you really explained it again for me. You gave me that reminder to just allow myself the mirror, and not worry about the low energy states, and yeah, just enjoy, take it easy, take it in.
Yeah, and when you don't like it, sometimes you ask yourself, what's the lesson for me? Because then you see in the mirror and you don't like what you see. So there's something to learn. And when you're not learning, the mirror will be there tomorrow. No worries.
Yeah.
But when you break it, then there is no mirror anymore. And then everything is good. But it's difficult to stay in that state. But that's in total flow. You're in 100% flow. Then there is no mirror. Then there is just being.
Yeah.
But yeah, life keeps showing up, trying to restore the mirror. And then you have to break it again. Don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you, fellas.
I love Ronald wisdom from you. So beautiful.
Ronald, I appreciate you, bro.
I love you.
I love you, bro. It's amazing to feel yeah, everything. Are you doing Day with Destiny online or anything?
No, I think not. I was contemplating it, and I'm still to do the leadership version. Because when I start in February with the plat, then I can do the normal one next year, and do all the leadership programs next year. So David Destiny leadership is then the you need also to do that to be a senior leader. So maybe I will do that.
Yeah.
And,
I don't think that they let you do leadership Date with Destiny until you do Date with Destiny.
Well, I did Date with Destiny last year.
Oh, that's right, you did. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I apologize.
So I've spoken to the team, and they said, well, you can do then Date with Destiny this year online because leadership is online.
Yeah.
And maybe I will do that because I saw all the messages to the last week, and I missed it. I felt that I missed it. So, but when it's supposed to happen, the universe will guide me there. So that's how I'm in it.
If you what's it called? Do you know what the additional cost is for having a guest for Date with Destiny?
Yeah, I saw some post. I think it was 4,000 or 3,500, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do an online version for 32.50
For guests.
No, for an online leadership version as a plat member. But I don't know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because when I don't even have time to see the video of Sigitas, then so I trust the universe.
It's beautiful.
And it's also when I do that, it's totally but for you it's now starting of the day. For me, it's the ending of the day. So it's totally time different.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it will cost me also a day, the normal day.
I hear you.
So that's that. And if I want to do that, I think I need to block myself somewhere, so I can be fully immersed. But if it's to be, it's to be. And otherwise, I will do it next year or the year after.
Yeah.
Because next year I have access to all the knowledge, so I think I probably will be very busy consuming that. And we start a book club.
Can you make it on the Sundays though? You picked a different day.
I can make it on the Sundays, but the Sunday is for me a family day, so I don't make agreements on Sundays. But and sometimes I can't, and sometimes I can. So it's Sunday is a holy day for the family.
Yeah, I agree.
It's beautiful.
So I don't schedule appointments on that days.
That's why I was thinking of putting the book club, because I feel like it would be a nice day to bring the family together to learn about ourselves. But
yeah, it's perfect. But yeah, I try to schedule my agenda in blocks, and the Sundays for the family.
yeah, cool.
But you're also family. You're also family. So it's a definition of family.
I love you. I love you. Love you. That means a lot. I'm so grateful for this brotherhood, you guys. I can't even thank you both enough for being who you are. It's just it's to me it's everything. It's so valuable to see such great friends that really care.
Thank you for listening, brother, and yeah, like thank you for paying attention, like being that authentic, that can take it in. It's uncomfortable. It can be uncomfortable. It can be, like unseen examples, of this kind of choices and support and letting go. So it's beautiful. Your actions is a gratitude, brother. Every action you make, it's gratitude. That's how I see it.
I see you creating the path for a very, very big community. So you're in the Wild West for the first time. Creating things. Bleep.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious where this path will lead us.
Yeah. Same.
Well, I put some milestones. So in February I will see you in Canada, but I still don't know when I see the rocket with Sigitas.
Yes.
I need to first get into contact with my friend Elon so we can get prime seats and maybe get him a job on the team there because he's made for making rockets.
The cheerleader. Yay!
Yeah, or you have to. There need to be a small place for messages to go into the universe.
Yes, please. That's
your
beautiful
responsibility. Your
Yes,
responsibility.
we should load those starships with a lot of wishes, for sure.
Yes, and you're the CEO of that program with a nice SpaceX shirt.
I love it. The dream
Will be-
releaser.
That's the first thing I will ask Elon. No, the first question I will ask Elon is explain to me why a car is why we can't use hydrogen to fuel the cars. The second question is why isn't Sigitas the head of the Wish
Dream department.
of the Dream Department? Yes, I put it in the next call I have with him.
Yeah, please do that.
It will be my first call. You understand?
Yes, yes.
So, guys, I need to go.
Much love, Ronald. Thank you for today.
Take care,
Do you
fellas.
have 2 minutes, Eric, or you
Yeah,
want
of
to run?
course. Yeah, I've got time. See you, Ronald. Big love.
Bye bye.
Cool, brother. I'm grateful you. Are we still recording or no?
Yeah, I'm recording. Do you want me to take it off?
Yeah. Let's go.